Hello, my name is Carrie Peterson, and this is my midterm reflection video. So first I'm going to talk about what I enjoyed learning the most out of this course, and that is how occupational therapists can play a role in administration and leadership. And I liked to explore concepts like strategic planning and how to advocate for occupational services in different settings. And what I noticed is that it really made me feel like there's more that I can do in my career beyond just like the clinical aspect of everything. And learning how to create a program and analyzing organizational needs, like using the SWOT analysis, the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, has been very eye-opening and overall like inception into how you can apply that towards your patient, your goals, how to develop a program. So I thought that was really nice and very cool, honestly. What I did find the most challenging is definitely understanding the healthcare payment systems, like the PDPM, the PDGM, and even the Medicare regulations. And I realized there is a lot of that, and it's just a lot to keep track of, and especially when trying to figure out the differences between the CPT codes and the ICD-10 codes, and even the billing rules. And it was really overwhelming when I was looking through it and reading through the textbook for the program proposal assignment, and how I plan to understand these challenges moving forward in the program is I plan to go back and review some of the lectures and the diagrams that are in the units on Blackboard and in the textbook as well. And I also want to use outside resources like AOTA, even the AOTA journal, reading articles and connecting with my classmates also to study and like formulate a study group and just talk about and discuss these things with each other. And I think asking more questions in class and even doing practice scenarios would help me feel more confident. Now, what I want to focus on moving forward is I want to be an effective leader and an advocate for occupational therapy. Reading into the leadership roles in the course has helped me see different point of views of different leadership roles. And as I reflected in the beginning of the course of how I view myself as a leader, it helped me feel excited to work on this assignment and work on how I can inhabit those, I think that's the word, inhabit those leadership roles, and help kind of build this community-based occupational therapy program possibly in the future. And I think understanding how to manage teams and present ideas more clearly will really help me get there in the future, which is great, and it's something that I want from myself. And as in terms of feedback for the course, I think it's just been really informative so far. Being that it is an entirely asynchronous class, I find it extremely helpful for me that I can go about it on my own pace and really read and go into depth of what this course provides. But I think one thing that helps me in particular is more of like a visual breakdown of more complex topics, and maybe even like short videos or maybe like charts or things like that that I can review on my own time. But I love the class overall, and I think it's really helpful, and I've learned a lot, and I can't wait for what the rest of the course brings, and how I can apply that also to myself as a future clinician. So thank you so much for listening. This is my midterm reflection, and I look forward to learning more during the second half of this course. Thank you.